Hey, what's going on, everybody? I get this question a lot. This is Dr. Vinny here with the ODEntrepreneur.com podcast and website. And the question that we get a lot is, should I use Zoc Doc? Is Zoc Doc worth it? Now, that answer is not for everyone. That's not the same for everyone, rather. There's definitely some places that are, some geographic locations that it's better for than others, in my opinion. And in my opinion, in densely populated areas like we're in the Bronx, it is definitely worth it. We've definitely done some things that I think make us even more successful than other people using Zoc Doc, because at the end of the day, everything is can be improved and measured. So the first thing that I want to do is show you exactly how we made the decision to join Zoc Doc and what I think that someone, if they're considering Zoc Doc, should be doing, so that you can also find out if it's the right thing for you. So first thing you want to do is you want to go into Google, and you want to find out if someone is going to be what happens if someone types in their insurance and your zip code or near me or whatever, something like that, into Google, because that's what most people will type. Now, if you use your browser a lot, you've probably done this already. So in order to not skew the results, I would go right from the browser, and I would clear your history first. So just go to clear history, and then, good, done, cleared. And this is for Safari. And if you're going to use Firefox, I would just do the same thing. Go to history, and then just do clear recent history, and you should be good at that point. Yeah. And of course, it takes its time. Anyway, so what you're going to do is you're going to type in what people would type in. It'd be like doctor near me, doctor that takes whatever, eye doctor that takes whatever. In this example, we're going to use a dentist, all right? Because I have a cousin who's a dentist in Jackson Heights, New York, and he wants to know if he should use Zoc Doc. And he says many of my patients don't, come to me from Zoc Doc, or they're not on Zoc Doc, or they're not on the computer. A lot of them are word of mouth, which, hey, if it's not for you, it's not for you. I don't have any disclosures with Zoc Doc. I don't get anything by recommending Zoc Doc. I just recommend it because, me personally, I get value out of it in my office. So if you're going to get value out of it, then why not, right? So, okay, so now that that's done, the first thing you want to do is you're going to type into the browser. You're going to type in, like I always tell people, do the top insurances, and then doctor that takes blah 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 insurance in blah 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 zip code. So what I would write is, since we're going to use my cousin's dental office as the example, he already told me that he has Aetna, so it's dentist that takes. See all this? This is the perfect example, because if this is here, this means that people are already searching these terms, health first, Medicare, Medicaid, payment, United Healthcare, Amerigroup. This is not by chance. This happened because this is what people are searching. So this is actually the perfect example. So this is proof that people search these terms, right? So dentist that takes, let's say Aetna, there it is, in zip code 11372. Okay, let's see what happens. So these are ads in the top here, and that people don't really like these ads, and people spend tons of money on these ads. And if you have a really compelling ad, maybe you'll get some clicks on this, but you're definitely paying for this, usually about $1 to $2, $3 a click. I'm not going to click it because that's messed up. But what's the important thing here is Aetna dentist in Jackson Heights, Aetna dentist in Queens, Aetna dentist, and these are all Zoc Doc, Zoc Doc, Zoc Doc. Now these top 3 results are likely going to be the ones that people click upon. Now, they also have Everbright, you have this one, okay, you also have these right here, these dentists. Now, what I'm noticing is that my Mount Sinai, which, so of this one, maybe this one's a private, maybe this guy's a private, maybe this guy's a private. This guy looks like he's head, neck, and thyroid. I don't know how that got in there. And this guy's a private, so good for them. They had some good, SEO. But what happens if you're not here? You know, you can pay someone to do your SEO and then help you to get here. Look, this guy, yeah, he's a young looking guy. Good for him. All right, because he put it right into his browser. Okay, notice Dental, Bensonhurst, MetLife, Delta, Aetna, Cigna. Good for you. But this is in Brooklyn. This is actually nowhere near where I put in for the search. These are a lot more popular. If you look at the scales for which links get clicked, it goes down almost more than exponentially after the first, second, and third links. These actually don't get clicked nearly as much as these top 3 ones do. So if you're not in these top 3, which are monopolized by Zoc Doc, what do? Well, let's see the top one. Okay, this is going to be the one that gets clicked the most. This guy right there. And that's a Zoc Doc link, right? So right away, do you want to go to Dr. Edwin Ostiago? You might look at his address, say, oh, it's pretty close to where I said. Okay, maybe I want to go to him, but he has a horrible picture. He probably should get that changed. Do you want to go to this guy? Maybe he looks kind of jolly and funny. Maybe good results. This guy maybe not, because there's no ratings yet. And then I'm gonna go down here, and guess what? None of my cousin is not in any of these. So that means that if my cousin wants to be on this search, he's going to miss everyone that's searching for that term in this area. All right, and that's kind of a big deal. Okay, I don't like this picture. It's too far away. This one looks good. You definitely want to get like as close to your face as possible. Nice happy picture. It's a great picture. Good picture. You could be spying a little more, but good picture. This guy, I think I love this guy. I don't know why he's so funny. All right, but the point is that I would say almost instantly that it'd be worth the investment on my cousin's part, because he is not in here. And as of right now, I did not find him. And I happen to know that that area is super dense, and there's like a dentist like 2 or 3 per corner. So for this, hey, there you go. Look at all these dentists over here. All right. So if you were this guy, then it would only make good sense to be one of the ones that pop up right on this link. All right. So that's one, but I would keep doing it. I would test it again. All right. So yeah, so definitely works for Aetna. Let's see. He said my cousin also told me that another good one that he likes to ask, another good insurance he likes to get from people is MetLife. And this is right in my cousin's zip code, right? So he's not coming up even if someone is around the corner for him. And again, look, Zoc Doc. Let's get a little closer here. Zoc Doc, Zoc Doc, Zoc Doc, Zoc Doc. Okay, so if someone didn't find it, and it wasn't their first search, it actually gets harder for the other dentists, because now Zoc Doc is actually monopolizing more places. 1, 2, 3, 4 places now. Okay, so that means that everything that these guys are doing as far as SEO is not working as well as whatever Zoc Doc is doing. Okay, and if that's the case, then you might want to consider being on Zoc Doc. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4 top spots. Again, the ads, people click them, but everyone knows that those are just ads, and they are less likely to click them than organic searches. Okay, again, so let's click on this guy. There you go. It's the same people over again, right? So now, again, my cousin is not here, and he doesn't pay for Zoc Doc, because that's his question, but I would imagine that these people over here get quite a bit of work from Zoc Doc. All right, and so this is the dental industry. Let's try this again. I'm going to call my cousin right now and tell him definitely I think he should do it, because already for the 2 of the 3 insurance plans that he wants people to find him for, they don't find him. Guardian. Again. Zoc Doc, Zoc Doc, Zoc Doc. So top 3 there, okay? And it's gonna be the same group of people, I'm sure. Yep, this guy, this big jolly guy. Yep. So it looks to me that in this particular example, it would be a damn good idea for my cousin to get onto Zoc Doc. All right, so that's that. I'm gonna try this again with the eye industry, and you guys let me know what you guys think. You can find more information at odentrepreneur.com. zocdoc.com. Later.